Andy Stevenson for SevereMMA, standing alongside a victorious Denis Frimpong, who's just defeated Solomon Simon here at Ur Fighting Championships 4 in Uri. A hard-fought win, a split decision. Were you nervous? Were you confident when they were reading out the scorecards?
Mate, decisions haven't really gone my way so far, so I'm not gonna lie. It's a bit, oh, you know, fucking another decision. I'm gonna get robbed again. But no, yeah, I thought I did enough to win, especially in that last round. You know, I felt like he didn't really try to do much in the last round. I feel like I had him beaten, and he was just trying to survive the round. So I think I deserved the win. You know, I think I'm glad I got the decision. You know, because so far decisions haven't really gone my way. But
are you happy with the performance?
Not really. I wanted to finish. You know, you always want to finish. You know, and especially because it was my first decision win. I was planning to just go for all subs. Do you know what I mean, or at least get a knockout. But you know, it's a tough opponent, and he's a game guy. He's experienced. He knows how to like stay out of range. He had a few good shots, and he did the right things. He closed the distance, and he kept me on the cage. You know, he did the smart things. But yeah, I was happy with the performance overall. It's a good opponent, a high-ranked opponent, and guys aren't going to be able to ignore me and dodge me anymore now. You know, so
yeah, I never like to say to a fighter, you look like you're having fun in there, because it's not fun, but you kind of look like you're having fun.
I find it absolutely fun in there. You know, it's like the hour after when the adrenaline wears off that it's not so fun. But yeah, no, I have fun in there every time. You know what I mean? Especially against a guy that's going to excite me and bring the best out of me. You know, he was a good opponent. I knew he was a good opponent. I knew he was experienced, so I knew he was going to get me excited for the fight, for the training camp. I put all the work in. Do you know what I mean? Knowing that this is going to be a tough opponent. So yeah.
You looked like you were chatting a bit to him in the fight. What were you saying?
Yeah, we had a few words in there. Yeah. I just said, like, look, you know, are you just going to hold on to me or what? Like, you know, we had a bit of a back and forth, and yeah, it is what it is. You know, I like that. I like a bit of gameness about someone. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And talk to me about Dublin Combat Academy and Collie Mann. He's not an MMA coach, but he seems to be one of the more prominent MMA coaches now in Ireland.
Yeah. He's not an MMA coach, but he's a fight coach. Do you know what I mean? He knows fighting. He might be a striking coach. He might be my striking coach, but he understands fighting. And even though he's a Muay Thai specialist, he understands MMA range. He understands MMA striking. So yeah, it's good to have someone like him. It's good to have someone like Shem as well, an experienced guy. And the two lads and me, they're not just me coaches. They're me mates. Do you know what I mean? We're like more than just a coach and a fighter. You know what I mean? So it's a close bond, and I think that's important as well.
So you've been pretty active across 2021 and 2022. I think it's your 6th fight in 8 months or something like that, or 10 months.
Yeah. I made my debut in August. And but mate, I mean, I spent 5 years competing in jiu-jitsu other than COVID. You know what I mean? And I probably got over 150 jiu-jitsu fights. You know what I mean? So it's not something I'm that unaware of, the pressure. You know what I mean? But yeah, I just wanted to stay active during my amateur career. I'm not exactly a spring chicken. You know, I'm 27, so I'm planning to go pro early next year, mid next year, probably. Yeah.
So how many fights maybe would you like to get in before turning pro?
I think I want at least one title fight. You know, one of these amateur fucking divisions has to give me a title fight now. You know what I mean? I just beat the top, a 5th ranked guy in the UK and Ireland, the top ranked Irish lightweight. So one of these has to give me a fucking title fight. Yeah.
Is there any fighter in Ireland that you're kind of eyeing up?
So Andrew Barrett, yeah, Mario Di Stefano. The two years know what the fucking story is. Yeah. SBG, is there a bunch of rats? Yeah. Give me your fucking lad. You know I'm gonna fucking smoke him. I know you don't want to give him to me, but I'm ready for him whenever he wants to go. We can go.
So when you say which one, Mario Di Stefano or Andrew Barrett?
Specifically Mario Di Stefano, but Andrew Barrett can get it as well. You know, he's not as much of a rat, but the rest of them, they're rats, and they know why they're rats. So
why are they rats?
They fucking know. I'm not going to say it on here. They know why they're rats, the two of them.
Okay, look, well, hopefully we see you in the cage again soon. Congratulations on the performance.
Thanks for having me on, yeah.
Thanks for